What turns away wrath? Your choices are A. A public rebuke, B. A soft answer, C. A loud voice, or D. Silence in every case. Time is up. The correct answer is a soft answer. A soft answer turns away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. Scripture reference, Proverbs chapter 15, verse 1. Who baptized Jesus? Your choices are A. Peter, B. Andrew, C. John the Baptist, or D. James. Time is up. The correct answer is John the Baptist. John baptized Jesus in the Jordan River. Scripture reference, Matthew chapter 3, verses 13 through 17. How should a child be trained according to Proverbs? Your choices are A. Only in a trade, B. To seek wealth first, C. To avoid responsibility, or D. In the way he should go. Time is up. The correct answer is in the way he should go. Proverbs says to train up a child in the way he should go. Scripture reference, Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. How many apostles did Jesus appoint? Your choices are A. 7, B. 10, C. 70, or D. 12. Time is up. The correct answer is 12. Jesus called 12 disciples and sent them out as apostles. Scripture reference, Matthew chapter 10, verses 1 through 4. What does Proverbs say iron does to iron? Your choices are A. Breaks it, B. Sharpens it, C. Melts it, or D. Hides it. Time is up. The correct answer is sharpens it. As iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens the countenance of his friend. Scripture reference, Proverbs chapter 27, verse 17. What did Jesus turn into wine at Cana? Your choices are A. Water, B. Milk, C. Oil, or D. Vinegar. Time is up. The correct answer is water. At Cana, Jesus turned water in 6 stone water pots into wine. Scripture reference, John chapter 2, verses 1 through 11. What should a person do instead of leaning on his own understanding? Your choices are A. Trust in the Lord, B. Follow the crowd, C. Seek riches first, or D. Avoid all counsel. Time is up. The correct answer is trust in the Lord. Proverbs teaches us to trust in the Lord with all our heart and acknowledge Him. Scripture reference, Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 6. Who walked on the water toward his disciples? Your choices are A. Peter only, B. Jesus, C. John, or D. Andrew. Time is up. The correct answer is Jesus. Jesus went to the disciples walking on the sea. Scripture reference, Matthew chapter 14, verse 25. What repeated word describes earthly pursuits in the opening of Ecclesiastes? Your choices are A. Victory, B. Justice, C. Mystery, or D. Vanity. Time is up. The correct answer is vanity. The preacher declares, vanity of vanities, all is vanity. Scripture reference, Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 2. Whom did Jesus raise after he had been in the tomb 4 days? Your choices are A. Jairus, B. Stephen, C. Lazarus, or D. Nicodemus. Time is up. The correct answer is Lazarus. Jesus called Lazarus out of the tomb after 4 days. Scripture reference, John chapter 11, verses 43 through 44. What does Ecclesiastes say exists for every purpose under heaven? Your choices are A. A king and a priest, B. A reward and a punishment, C. A dream and a vision, or D. A season and a time. Time is up. The correct answer is a season and a time. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. Scripture reference, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. Which disciple denied Jesus 3 times? Your choices are A. John, B. Thomas, C. Andrew, or D. Peter. Time is up. The correct answer is Peter. Peter denied knowing Jesus 3 times before the cock crowed. Scripture reference, Matthew chapter 26, verses 34 and 69 through 75. What will those who wait upon the Lord do like eagles? Your choices are A. Mount up with wings, B. Build their nests, C. Fly toward the sea, or D. Hunt for food. Time is up. The correct answer is mount up with wings. Those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength and mount up with wings as eagles. Scripture reference, Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. Which disciple betrayed Jesus? Your choices are A. Judas Iscariot, B. Philip, C. Bartholomew, or D. Matthew. Time is up. The correct answer is Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot agreed to betray Jesus for 30 pieces of silver. Scripture reference, Matthew chapter 26, verses 14 through 16. By what does Isaiah say we are healed? Your choices are A. Our works, B. His stripes, C. The law alone, or D. Earthly wisdom. Time is up. The correct answer is his stripes. Isaiah says the suffering servant was wounded for our transgressions, and that with his stripes we are healed. Scripture reference, Isaiah chapter 53, verse 5. At what place was Jesus crucified? Your choices are A. Bethany, B. Golgotha, C. Nazareth, or D. Emmaus. Time is up. The correct answer is Golgotha. Jesus was brought to Golgotha, the place of a skull, and crucified there. Scripture reference, Mark chapter 15, verses 22 through 24. What did the seraphim cry to one another in Isaiah's vision? Your choices are A. Holy, 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 B. Peace, 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 C. Worthy is the Lamb, or D. The Lord is my shepherd. Time is up. The correct answer is holy, holy, holy. The seraphim proclaimed the Lord's holiness and glory. Scripture reference, Isaiah chapter 6, verse 3. On which day did Jesus rise from the dead? Your choices are A. The same day, B. The 7th day, C. The 3rd day, or D. The 40th day. Time is up. The correct answer is the 3rd day. Scripture says Christ rose again on the 3rd day. Scripture reference, 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 3 through 4. What name did Isaiah say the virgin's son would be called? Your choices are A. John, B. Solomon, C. Elijah, or D. Emmanuel. Time is up. The correct answer is Emmanuel. Isaiah prophesied that the virgin would bear a son and call his name Emmanuel. Scripture reference, Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14. What happened to Jesus after he spoke with the disciples before Pentecost? Your choices are A. He returned to Bethlehem, B. He entered the temple, C. He sailed to Rome, or D. He ascended into heaven. Time is up. The correct answer is he ascended into heaven. The disciples watched as Jesus was taken up into heaven. Scripture reference, Acts chapter 1, verses 9 through 11. Which title is given to the promised child in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6? Your choices are A. Son of Aaron, B. King of Tyre, C. Prince of Peace, or D. Chief Musician. Time is up. The correct answer is Prince of Peace. Isaiah names the promised child Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, and Prince of Peace. Scripture reference, Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. By what name was Saul of Tarsus also known? Your choices are A. Paul, B. Silas, C. Barnabas, or D. Stephen. Time is up. The correct answer is Paul. Acts identifies Saul as also being called Paul. Scripture reference, Acts chapter 13, verse 9. What is new every morning according to Lamentations? Your choices are A. The strength of armies, B. The wisdom of kings, C. The Lord's mercies, or D. The walls of Jerusalem. Time is up. The correct answer is the Lord's mercies. The Lord's compassions fail not, his mercies are new every morning. Scripture reference, Lamentations chapter 3, verses 22 through 23. Which book is the last book of the Bible? Your choices are A. Jude, B. Revelation, C. Hebrews, or D. Acts. Time is up. The correct answer is Revelation. Revelation is the final book in the Bible's canonical order. Scripture reference, Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. What did God promise to give his people in place of a stony heart? Your choices are A. A royal crown, B. A new language, C. A new heart, or D. A longer life. Time is up. The correct answer is a new heart. God promised a new heart and a new spirit, removing the stony heart. Scripture reference, Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 26.